Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. I am Elizabeth, and I am so happy to be here with you today. It is a beautiful day to practice your English listening skills. We have a very special topic for you today. We are going to look back at the past year.
Hello, everyone. I'm James. It is wonderful to see you all again. And it is always wonderful to sit here with you, Elizabeth. Today, we are going to talk about our year. We will talk about memories, challenges, and happy moments. This is a great way to practice using the past tense.
Thank you, James. You are always so kind. You know, looking back at a whole year can feel very big. Sometimes the year feels very short. It goes by so fast. And sometimes it feels very long. How was your year, James? Did it go fast or slow?
That is a good question. I think it went very fast. It feels like January was just yesterday. Time flies when you're having fun or when you're busy. But I learned a lot this year. I think that is the most important thing. What about you, Elizabeth? How does your year feel?
For me, it was a mix. Some months were slow and peaceful. Other months were very busy, but I am grateful for all of it. For our listeners, when you talk about your year, you can use words like memorable, challenging, or exciting. Let us start from the beginning. Let us talk about the winter.
Ah, yes, the beginning of the year. January and February. Usually, people make goals in January. We call these New Year's resolutions. I usually break my resolutions after 1 week. Did you make any goals this year, Elizabeth?
Oh, James, you are funny. Yes, I did. I wanted to read more books. Proudly, and I actually did it. I read one book every month. It was difficult sometimes, but I'm happy I did it. Listeners, repeat after me. I achieved my goal. I achieved my goal.
That is impressive. Softly, I admire your discipline, Elizabeth. You always finish what you start. My winter was a bit different. It was very cold, so I stayed inside a lot. I watched many movies. I also drank a lot of hot chocolate. Warmly. It was a cozy time. I like the word cozy. It means warm and comfortable.
Cozy is a beautiful word. I remember we had a big snowstorm in February. Do you remember that? Everything was white. It was quiet, dreamy. I love the quiet of winter. It helps me think. It helps me plan. Did you learn anything new during those cold months?
Yes, actually. I started learning to cook. I was not very good at first. I burned the toast. I made the soup too salty. But I kept trying. That is a lesson for learning English, too. You might make mistakes, like burning the toast, but you must keep trying.
I remember. You looked so tired. But James, you finished the project, and it was excellent. Sometimes we have to work very hard to get what we want. The stress is temporary, but the success is permanent. How did you feel when you finished it?
I felt relieved. That is a good word, relieved. It means the worry is gone. I felt light, and I felt proud. Listeners, repeat this sentence. I am proud of my hard work. I am proud of my hard work. It is good to say nice things to yourself.
Absolutely. We must be our own best friends. So, after the busy times of autumn, we arrived at the end of the year, November and December. These months are about gratitude, giving thanks. I started writing in a journal. Every night, I write 3 things I am thankful for.
That is a wonderful habit. Can you share one thing you wrote down?
Well, one night I wrote that I am thankful for our listeners. They leave such kind comments. They try so hard to learn English. It inspires me. And I also wrote that I am thankful for my co-host because he makes me laugh.
Oh, Elizabeth, that warms my heart. I am blushing now. Warmly, I am thankful for you too. And I am thankful for coffee. I think I drank 1,000 cups of coffee this year. But truly, gratitude changes your mindset. Instead of thinking about what you do not have, you think about what you do have.
Exactly. It changes your perspective. Let us talk about some favorites from the year. This is a fun game for our listeners, too. James, what was your favorite food you ate this year?
Oh, that is easy. Pizza. No, I'm joking. Actually, I tried sushi for the first time this year. I was scared to eat raw fish, but it was delicious. I loved the spicy tuna roll. It was a new experience. Trying new things is important. What about you?
Sushi is yummy. For me, my favorite food was a homemade apple pie. My mother made it. It tasted like home. It was warm and sweet with cinnamon. Food connects us to memories. Curious, what about music? What was your favorite song this year?
I listened to a lot of jazz music this year. It helps me focus. There isn't one song, but a style. Jazz makes me feel calm. It is good for studying, too. And what about movies? Did you see a movie that made you cry?
Yes, I watched a movie about a dog. I always cry at movies about animals. It was a sad story, but it had a happy ending. I like happy endings. It reminds me that things will be okay. Speaking of endings, the year is ending soon. How do you prepare for the new year?
I like to clean my house. I clean everything. I organize my closet. I throw away old papers. When my space is clean, my mind feels clean. I want to start the new year fresh, a fresh start. Do you make a plan for the next year?
Yes, I buy a new calendar. I love writing in a crisp new calendar. I write down the birthdays of my friends. I write down my vacation days. It makes me excited for the future. I am already thinking about what videos we will make next year.
We have so many great ideas. You know, looking back at the year, I realized something. We spent a lot of time together, and our friendship grew stronger. That is my true highlight. Friends are the family we choose.
That is beautiful, James. Yes, friendship is precious. And to our listeners, you are part of our family too. You spend time with us every week. You listen to our voices. We are connected.
That is true. Even if we cannot see you, we feel your support. So, listeners, how was your year? Was it good? Was it hard? Did you learn something new? Did you make a new friend?
Take a moment to think. Close your eyes. Think about one happy memory from this year. Maybe it was a sunny day. Maybe it was a good meal. Maybe it was a hug. Hold that memory in your heart.
It is okay if you had bad days too. Everyone has bad days. But you are here now. You survived the bad days. You are learning and growing. That is a success. I am looking forward to the next year. I want to learn to play the guitar. That is my new goal.
The guitar? Really? That is fantastic. I can imagine you playing songs by the campfire. I will sing along, although I'm not a very good singer.
I am sure you have a lovely voice. We can start a band, the English Learning Band. We will tour the world. But first, let us focus on English.
Let's review some of the vocabulary we used today. We talked about highlights. A highlight is the best part. We talked about resolutions. A resolution is a goal. We talked about relieved. Relieved means no longer worried.
And we use the past tense a lot. I went, I saw, I ate, I felt. When you practice alone, try to tell a short story about your yesterday. What did you do? What did you eat? Use the simple past tense.
That is great advice. Small steps lead to big results. You know, James, I feel very peaceful now. Talking about the year helped me process everything. It is like closing a book and getting ready to open a new one.
I feel the same way. It's a nice feeling. Closure. Before we go, Elizabeth, is there anything you want to say to our listeners for the coming year?
Yes, I want to tell them to be patient with themselves. Learning English is a journey. Do not rush. Enjoy the process. Celebrate your small wins. If you understand this podcast, that is a huge win. Be proud of yourself.
Yes, be proud. We are proud of you. And remember, we will be here with you next year too. We have many more conversations to have, many more topics to explore.
I can't wait. It is going to be a wonderful year. Thank you, James, for this lovely chat. It was the perfect way to end the video.
The pleasure was all mine, Elizabeth. Thank you for being such a great host. And thank you to everyone listening. We appreciate you.
Goodbye for now, my friends. Have a beautiful week. Keep practicing. Keep smiling.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next video. Take care.